Example, my work is related. I want to show that some robotic surgery is going on. So robotic surgery uh, with doctors. Okay, along with, okay, I want to show some robots. I want to show some doctors also. With doctors, robotic heart surgery, along with doctors with MRI machine. Okay, so just for an example, okay, whatever is in my mind, whatever I am thinking, I am writing here, I am typing here. I want to create one image for my paper or presentation. For example, I am giving presentation on smart medical services, on robotic surgery, on IoT or anything. So I'm writing it. Okay, whatever input we give to some human being, whatever input, whatever directions we give to human graphic expert, same directions we will give to IoT, this AI platform. I want to show robotic heart surgery. There should be some doctor and MRI machine. I will check whether these conditions are fulfilled or not. My three conditions are there. One is robotic heart surgery, doctor, MRI, create. So you will see what will happen. And without need of any particular dedicated paid software. In free software, it is product of Microsoft, very popular and renowned company. And you will see in few seconds four images will be created. If I will give this input to human graphic expert, it may be possible that that person will take entire day or multiple days, and that graphic expert, that human graphic expert, will ask for leave also, will ask for salary also, increment, appraisal, everything we will have to give. But you can see that here what is going on. My four conditions: robotic heart surgery, doctor, patient. So you can see in this, patient is there, doctors are also there, MRI machine, and you can see that that particular each and every condition is fulfilled. So you can see that. So we can use these platforms, but one point we should be very much careful. Yesterday also we have discussed about that part, that AI hallucination, whatever content we are generating, it must be accurate. For example, this first image, this is hallucinated in output. You can see that all conditions are met. Robotic heart surgery is there. Okay, doctors are there, MRI machine is also there, but you can see who is lying on bed, robot. Okay, so you can see that here what is going on. So whatever input I have given, by which way it has interpreted, so this output is correct. But here also there are so many issues. Human heart is taken from out of human body. So you can see, I don't know because we are not doctor, but I assume that this type of surgery is not done in actual operation theaters. That human heart is taken out of the human body, it is operated, and then it is moved in inside like a automobile spare part. Okay, so what AI is generating, whatever output is generated by AI, it is correct, but it needs correction. So this operation is going on like some particular automobile spare part assembly or that repair. Okay, so we should correct it. So by which way we can correct? So this is one output. Now I will correct. Okay, one way is that I will feel happy, as we have seen earlier also, like dopamine effect, that my work is done. But this work will be rejected until and unless I will refine. So heart surgery, I will write here, heart surgery of human by robots along with doctors. Okay, so we can remove this MRI machine also, or we can write, it's up to you. Okay, so we can take it as it is. So you can see create. Now I have changed the prompt. Otherwise, previously I have written robotic heart surgery, so it has interpreted, AI interpreted that we are doing heart surgery of robot, along with robots, along with doctors. So this refinement is mandatory, okay, to make our work acceptable. Otherwise, it will be very difficult. So you can see I have written heart surgery of human by robots. along with doctors. Now you will see refined results. So you should know how to use AI, how to use AI platform to get better results. Now you can see that this one. So we will see the new output, whatever is generated. So now it is better. Robot is there, human is there. Now robotic surgery is going on actual human, okay, on human body rather than on robotic body. Okay, so we can refine it. Okay, and one more part is also there. For example, I am downloading this particular image. So download. So on click of this particular download, we can download this particular image. After downloading, one point should be very much clear that uh, it should that your system metadata should be available. So if I see this particular metadata, so you can see, right click this particular image, properties. On properties details, you can see that authors, there is no author, date taken. By this way, because many times it is a matter of concern. Many people, many participants ask that whether this whether this image will be caught under plagiarism or not, whether this image will be identified, whether it is AI generated or not. If I do not put system metadata, my laptop metadata, you can see that directly downloaded, right click, properties, anybody can see that there is no laptop metadata. You can see details, author, dates taken, program name. It means this complete information is empty. Okay, if this information is empty, in that case this image is not created from this laptop. If this image is created from any other laptop, then where is that information? Anybody can ask. Date acquired. Date acquired means, because every image is having EXIF information, camera, from which camera it is taken. If not taken from camera, which software? Okay, authors. Now if I take any other image, any other file, for example, this is doc file. I am showing you its property. So you can see that it is showing my metadata, authors, my email ID. Okay, this one is from which software it is done, date created. Okay, so today I have created this file. So now this file is genuine, it is looking genuine, that it is created by at some date and time. It is created by some author, but who created this file? Nobody created this file. It means it is created by AI. So you can see that camera information complete empty, lens information complete empty. Okay, origin, author information complete empty. Now if I want to use this image in my paper, what I will do? So minor metadata, minor changes can be done. For example, this cropping I have done. Okay, save. For example, this robotic surgery. Okay, any name we have given. For example, we have given it a different file name. Now new file name. Now you can see that it is giving me that particular information, on which date it is modified. 22 Jan, today's date 11:49 a.m. What is size, at which particular, who is the owner? This is my laptop metadata. But in AI generated image, this metadata will not be available, and only in this format, with this particular way, anybody can catch that this image is AI generated. But this image cannot be detected by AI. Why? Because my laptop metadata is there. Are you getting what I mean to say? Kindly confirm. Are you
Yes, sir.
okay? So whatever image you have created, for example, I am working on some I want to generate some images related to teaching learning. Okay, so for example, students in Indian village in India, studying near trees. Okay, for example, I want to show something, studying with laptop near trees. I want to show this type of scenario. So whatever scenario is in my mind, whatever scene is in my mind, I am writing it. Okay, so You can see some images will be created, and after that we will go for its analysis. So first of all, we will see whether actual images are created or not, whether genuine images are created or not. If these are created genuinely, if these are actually fine quality images, acceptable images, then we will put we will have to put our system metadata. Otherwise it will be quote that it is AI generated image. So four images are created. First image. So what was my input? Students in village in India studying. So you can see all of these students looking Indian faces. Okay, near trees also there. You can see so many trees outside. Okay, so this image is fine. Second image, third image, fourth image. Okay, so these images are fine, but whether this image or these particular diagrams or uh, these files can be caught as AI plagiarized or not. So we will see it. For example, this image I want to download in my system. Okay, so we should use AI, but ethically, responsibly. Okay, you can see down, so it is downloaded. So on desktop, this one is the file. Now if I see its metadata, right click, properties. Okay, details, author, there is no author of this image. Date taken, empty. Program name, empty. Date acquired, copyright, each and everything is empty. Now you can see camera information, depth, resolution, all of these things are empty. How it is possible that one image is captured but there is no camera information, there is no focal length information, there is no author information. Okay, image or file is there but without any metadata. So for that, what we can do, for example, I'm creating, so we can crop it. Any any minor modification can be done. For example, only cropping, we are not changing its brightness and contrast, we are not doing anything else. For example, this one, cropping. So cropping is done. Now I will save it with students.png file. After that I will see whether some laptop information is integrated or not. Now this is students.png file. Right click, properties, details. Now you can see this information is flooded. Dimension is also there. Width, earlier it was empty. Height, bit depth, image size. When it was created 11:53 a.m. current time, 22 Jan. What is size? What is laptop information? Owner, who is owner of this image? Now this image is free from that particular part which was missing earlier. Okay, because many times, almost every time, participants, scholars ask that we are creating images by AI, whether somebody can catch it or not, whether it will be identified as AI plagiarized or not. It will be AI plagiarized, it will be caught under AI plagiarism if you will directly download and use without any changes. Okay, so you have to be very much cautious as well as responsible while using some particular content. Okay, whether you are taking content from chat gpt or Gemini or any other, but you, at least some flavor you should add rather than downloading, uploading, inserting in particular document and submitting. Anybody can see whether it's your own image or not. And once they show you metadata of your file, in that case authors can't defend it. It will be almost non-defendable. What is this? Why all information is empty? Okay, if you have taken this image from camera, where is that camera? Camera maker. Otherwise it will be it will be written here Konica or Kodak or Samsung or Panasonic. Where is that? From which camera you have taken this image? If you have downloaded this image, then for on which date you have created, it is not written. On which date you have downloaded? Okay, what is flash memory? How it is possible that image is there but there is no flash information, there is no flash energy, there is no flash model. Every image, whether it is image or file, every file is having some metadata of that device from which it is captured.